Hi Taurus, welcome to With Love Tarot. I'm back with your love reading for March of 2020. How is everybody doing out there? This is going to be about somebody who is most on your mind, and you could be dating this person, or this could even be an ex. I'm just taking the energies and messages that the tarot most gives me, and I've noticed as I do the readings in general, I pick up on a lot of breakup energy. So I have the feeling that many of you watch me wondering if there's going to be communication or a reconciliation, because I get a lot of those messages as I go. So this is definitely for those of you who are already dealing with somebody in some capacity. And also, I'm doing something special for you guys where I want you to comment down below a question if you have one, and I will take a tarot card on that in your next reading. So that will be in the beginning of March. And I don't know how many questions I'm going to get, so if I get a ton, I might just have to put them in a bowl and do a draw. And then what I'll do is I'll call out your username, read your question, and then take a tarot card on that. So be sure to look out for your next reading to see if your question gets answered. Are you ready? Okay, wow guys, so there's a lot of heavy energy here off the bat. So these are very specific messages. Please take what resonates here. If this is not your story, don't try to make it fit. We have the Eight of Cups with the Four of Cups for mutual energies here. So what this is saying is, for some of you out there, somebody walked away from this connection. And this could be you on your end, and maybe you felt like you had no other choice to do so. It could have been a lot on you, or this is something that your person is going through too. If there were too many issues or something to that effect, it's almost like somebody's hand was forced, you know, and you feel like, or the both of you feel like a lot of investment was put in here. All right, and it's not easy to walk away. I'm not saying that this is permanent, but this is the current energy of what's happening for many of you out there. With the Four of Cups, this tells me that there could have been a missed opportunity, or somebody turned down somebody's cup, right? Somebody missed the boat. Now, maybe your person was non-committal, or just, you know, wasn't giving you what you needed, and you could have offered them something or something of value, and they missed out on an opportunity and somebody walked away here. Now, if that's not your story, the other message coming through is that the both of you guys are really going through it and feel very emotional over each other, as this is in mutual energies, and are kind of in an energy of being very pensive and not seeing other opportunities. So the both of you are remaining single and not dating, so to speak. Both of you guys are turning down love opportunities that might be coming in. Okay, so I'll clarify that in just a few moments. Now, I say all of that because coming into your person's actions toward you, we have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. Wow, guys. So your person is going through it. All right, this is my nightmare card. There's really no sugarcoating what this is. They are losing sleep over this connection. They're losing sleep over you, right? This is heavy anxiety, losing sleep at night, even some type of guilt, right? Kind of replaying thoughts over and over again. You know how, like, when you try to go to sleep and your mind keeps running? That's the visual I always get with this card here. So something happened here, guys, and your person could really be feeling some type of anxiety or guilt over this. Or it could be because there hasn't been contact. Coming into the Four of Swords, this is telling me that at this time period, or around this time period, that there's been little to no communication, or somebody might have put the connection on break or on pause. Okay, and they're losing sleep because some of them have not been in contact with you, right? So that's how they're acting. They're like up at night, they're obsessing over you. It's that kind of energy. And again, there could be a break or a timeout in this union. Now, some of you could be dealing with an air sign or with somebody with air in their chart. I see a lot of air here. Further feelings for you guys, it's the same energy. We have the Five of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. Man, your person is going through it. What did you do to your person? Because they are like down and out, man. This is them feeling left out in the cold. Now, it's coming right after the Nine of Swords, so this is all connected. So I have a feeling that there hasn't been contact in this union, or somebody kind of drew their line in the sand, especially if, you know, this person wasn't treating you right, okay? And maybe somebody got shut out or blocked in communication, because that's sometimes indicates a block here, and they're really feeling that way. And also too, they could just feel like low in self-esteem, or kind of like they're not good enough for you for whatever reason. So with the Two of Swords here, and it's interesting because it's right next to the Four of Swords. These are my two cards indicating little to no communication. All right, this is also some type of stalemate. So again, some of you could have drawn your line in the sand and is like, hey, you know what, this needs to change, or you need to treat me better. And you're not budging and they're not budging. And because of that, they feel left out in the cold, right? So you might not even be aware of this. They might come off as unaffected by this, but they actually are very much affected. They're feeling very lonely and missing you around this time period. This could also indicate that they have to make a choice on something that maybe they're choosing not to make a choice. You know, they're kind of remaining stuck in this stagnant energy where there's no action. Now, regardless of what's happening currently, guys, your future energies looks really, really nice. So we have Justice with the Two of Cups. So what this tells me is there's going to be some type of upturn here of energy. Some of you could be receiving an apology, or this could be mutual. Maybe you guys choose to lay it all out on the table and apologize to each other. It's just for some of you out there. This is also an honest conversation or communication that takes place to kind of fix something. This is reversing a wrongdoing. You're restoring some type of balance here. Especially if somebody really did do something to hurt you, right? This is an apology coming forward. Now, some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Now, I say that because look at this, guys. We have the Two of Cups. So the number 2 and the number 4 and even 8 could be of significance to some of you out there. But look at this, guys. So yeah, for future energies, for some of you, there's going to be an apology or a clearing of the air taking place, and a chance to come together with your person if you want it, right? A reconnection even, or just strengthening it. This is also one of my soulmate cards. And also too, there's very much of a healing energy with the Two of Cups. You know, so some of you really could be reconciling with your person if you want to. So I'm going to clarify everything here to get a little bit more specific. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. So some of you are going to be getting some type of communication from your person, or you could already be in communication. This is one of my messenger cards. Also arrows of love. And some of you could be dealing with a Leo. We have the Princess of Cups clarifying your mutual energies, guys. So, you know, regardless of what's happening here, this is more cups. This is more emotion. So, yeah, you definitely are both feeling loving feelings toward each other. And if there was a breakup or separation, it really hasn't been easy on the both of you, okay? So what this also tells me is that some of you, again with the Eight of Wands, could be in communication with your person or could have already received some type of offer of some sort, okay? This is also one of my messenger cards. And some of you could be dealing with a water sign or with somebody with water in their chart here. But this is a very beautiful energy, and this person is surrounded by butterflies, so it's very innocent too. It's almost like you guys are still thinking about each other, you love each other, you miss each other, you're passing up on opportunities and maybe even fantasizing about each other as well. So very nice. And we have the High Priestess clarifying your person's actions. So yeah, they're going within to get answers and guidance on something, guys, right? They really are maybe relying on their own intuition, or your person could be psychic or very intuitive or even spiritual. For some of you out there, you could be dealing with somebody who's very in touch with spirituality, or a healer of some sort is what just came through. And with the Four of Swords, they could be meditating even, or going within to try to get answers on this situation. But again, it has not been easy, right? Look at this. So this anxiety is causing them to be very strong at the same time and rely on their own intuition, especially if there hasn't been contact. Then they really have no other choice but to go within, if that makes sense. Your person could also be trying to get information on you, and perhaps they are consulting with a tarot reader, right? So just like you're doing, because the High Priestess for me is sometimes indicating that there's a tarot reader involved, or somebody is seeking answers or knowledge from somebody in that line of work. So they could be doing what you're doing here. And we have the Devil clarifying your person's feelings. So wow, guys, remember I was feeling that your person could really be obsessing over you and can't get you off of their mind. Well, this is confirming it. Yeah, they're feeling really, well, very connected to you for one, right? They really do feel connected. They feel a very strong connection to you. It's almost like they can't put this connection down. You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. Now, for a very small percentage of you out there, this is not going to apply to the majority. Your person could have a bad habit or even an addiction that they are currently dealing with, and that could have been what contributed to a break or something that caused some turbulence within your union here, and that's what they're currently battling with. And maybe they were shut out, okay, and left to, you know, get their situation together, so to speak. But if that's not your story, there's very much of a obsessive energy over you. You know, they can't get you off of their mind, and this is how they're feeling. And wow, so clarifying your future energies, we have the Ten of Cups, guys. This is really beautiful. So like I said, regardless of what's happening here, you have two of the best love cards that you can get. We have Two of Cups and Ten of Cups. Look at this. So yeah, guys, some of you are really going to choose to work it out with your person or work on something, right? If you're still with them, this is simply strengthening it and choosing to bring the relationship and union to the next level even, right? Ten of Cups is like ultimate happy home life here. Some of you could have a child with this person as well, and they actually are family to you. But whatever this is really beautiful energy, especially with the Justice card. Yeah, there's going to be something worked on, or, you know, a turnaround in this union. Could be an apology for some of you out there. Very nice. Taurus, I wish you a beautiful March. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below if you have a question, and be on the lookout for your next reading to see if it's answered. With love.